Hello everyone, I'm John Higgins. This is PNG Tonight. Coming up, we look at Tonda, a book which tells the story of pristine natural forest and animal wildlife in the western province of Papua New Guinea. And also, it's early Christmas for the underprivileged in one of the notorious settlements of Port Moresby. And Papua New Guinea moves forward with plans for the 2017 World Rugby League Cup. Here is a story of a book describing an untouched ecosystem in one of the most remote and pristine environments in the country. The book also describes the area as a conservation hub of natural beauty and amazing bird species hidden under thick forests. PNG Tonight crew caught up with the hard-working team which put pictures of the following story by Bradley Gregory.
At National Parliament's State Function Room, women in PNG colours gather in circles guarding summary scripts of the Tonda. On the fringes sit its people ready to witness the launch of its book titled The Tonda, A Journey on the Benchpack River in the Tonda Wildlife Management Area of the Western Province. It is on their very land this book is derived. The 112-page hardcover coffee table book depicts one of the most remote and pristine environments in Papua New Guinea. The book is written by Glenn Armstrong in collaboration with former PNG gardener Justin Tchenko and PNG's best photographer Rocky Rowe.
We could have done a bigger book, but we wanted, the magic to a book. And books are fantastic, by the way. They're tangible. We all live on our phones these days. To actually have a book that you can feel and open up, you can look at the photographs, and then once you've looked at the photographs, start to read the words. I've interviewed Bob Bates in there, and he talks about ecotourism, and his story needs to be told, and I'm honoured to be given that opportunity to tell his story.
Like all other ambitious people, politics is a job for Tchenko. His love for wildlife and plant beauty is unreplaceable.
That's a natural hybrid of a beautiful orchid.
Tchenko has been to the Tonda many times. To him, it's like getting in touch with heaven. A special section of the book on orchids has the descriptions from Tchenko.
You look at these beautiful orchids, they are found nowhere else in the world other than this particular area. And if any orchid expert from around the world comes, they will look at this book and just be so amazed and so jealous of us that we have just in one area of Papua New Guinea, not the whole country. The whole country has over 3,000 species of orchids. 3,000.
Okay, what's that one there?
Which one?
This one.
That's a natural hybrid. That's Troilomelatum cross Canaliculata. Wow. That's a natural hybrid of a beautiful orchid. This one here is...
In the Tonda, life is evolving. Plants cross-pollinate, creating new species.
But then you'll find that all the orchids are hybridizing between each other. So it's like a sepik marrying a Papuan, or a manus marrying a sepik, or what have you. You see all the different orchids crossing between each other. And you don't often see that. So this whole area is evolving.
In the Tonda area. And Rocky and I collected and photographed all these beautiful orchids.
He actually sat there and had dinner while I photographed them.
Photographer Rocky Rowe, a few words. He recalls the visit 3 times to the Tonda, visits he can't erase, a photographer's heaven.
Get rid of it.
Out of this book, which picture actually stands out the most, if you can recall?
2, the cover picture, which I call the startled chook.
Why?
Okay, and there's one inside of 3 eagles. It's a 2-page spread, and 2 eagles are sitting on these dead branches. So they're going click, 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 click like this, and suddenly I thought, oh, that little bird must have crashed into it. It wasn't watching where it was going. And when we looked at the pictures afterwards, it was attacking the brolga because it was going near its nest.
The Tonda is a wildlife area covering over 590,000 hectares of land containing half of New Guinea's bird population, millions of insects, plants and microorganisms that inhabit the ecosystem within the region. Animals in the area have no knowledge of human beings and their machines. They live in a civilization known to themselves.
This place is very important as well for all our migratory birds as well. All the migratory birds come from all over the world and they stop over at Bensbeck. So it has a very significant importance for a lot of species of animals and birds when they come to their migration path.
People living off the Tonda feed on the environment. However, it's believed to be less than 1%. The wildlife is a threat now more than ever. People from Indonesia have been coming to the Tonda and overhunting the animals in their natural habitat.
The extinction of different species will depend on how we look after this area, this management wildlife area, especially when we have to control illegal poachers coming in across the borders, poaching the deer, which is not a native species to Papua New Guinea, but is one that is unique to that area, and are poaching the magani, the wallaby, and many other birds and animals, and especially our barramundi.
If nothing is done quickly, the magic of the Tonda will be no more.
Bradley Gregory reporting there. The next step is to turn the area into a national park with immediate moves to protect the environment and its wildlife habitat. Stay with us for more after this break.